So how the crowd's been at Ozzfest
Unreal.
so far?
Unreal. And we're bringing a whole different element to the main stage than obviously the legends that are on it. You know, Ozzy, Motley Crue, and Halford. I mean, we're bringing a whole other element to it. So it's cool that they would even stick us there to bring that element to people walking in at 6 o'clock going, what the hell is this? You know, I mean, it's cool. Whenever we put the hand up and say, you know, how many people have never heard of us, and you see hands, you're like, that's why we're here. You know?
Good. So I read that a lot of your songwriting is influenced by other bands that you've like shared the road with before. What inspires you artistically?
Life, everything around me on a daily basis. I can walk down the street and write a song in 5 minutes. I mean, I'm influenced by everything around me, man. Everything. So it's hard to pin it down on one thing.
Right.
You know?
I mean, music is the universal language that everyone can speak, you know, and everyone can understand in some way. What do you hope that your music says?
Get the fuck up and dust yourself off and go it again. It's probably the lyric that will stand out for eternity from us, you know. It's just, that's what it's all about, you know. And you see it now. You see it on the second stage over there with Kingdom of Sorrow. You see Jamie Joseph from Hate Breed starting a new project, and he's, you know, he's going it again, and he's making it happen. You see people trying to just get up and do different things, and in art, I think that's important, you know. Otherwise, it gets stagnant, you know.
So you guys have any fun pre-show rituals?
Jam music and drink some wine and smoke some good weed and hang out with friends. I mean, you know, I'm not a I gotta be alone guy at all. You know, I'd rather have 15 people back here and jamming tunes. And you know, the other day I had to run into the stage. I had 30 seconds. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
So what is the craziest thing a fan's done to get your attention?
I've had a lot of crazy things over the years. I mean, you know, when we first moved to Santa Barbara, I came out of my house and there was a group of kids that had camped out in my front yard and pitched a tent, which is the strangest thing I've ever encountered, you know. But we get a lot of cool things. I mean, people that make dolls or sculptures, they bring in all sorts of things. That would be my ring.
Yeah.
We'll have to call it back later. Somebody's sitting outside the gate going, fuck, dude, get me in.
And it's raining too.
Yeah, and it's pouring now.
Right.
So what are your plans for after Ozzfest?
Well, we're going to finish up probably 20 days after this. We've got Cataclysm and Skeleton Witch, and we're taking Kitty on some of the runs, which is going to be cool. Girl band, you know, they've been around forever.
I know.
And, I mean, you know, I respect them a lot. And
Mercedes is one of my favorite people to talk to.
Yeah, you know, they're cool as shit. So, and then after that, we go over to Europe, and I'm hearing that's looking good. It's looking like the UK dates are going to sell out, hopefully, and mainland Europe as well. Come back to the States for Christmas. Leave right away in February to go overseas, go to Australia.
Oh, there's a festival, right?
Yeah, Soundwave, which is unreal. The lineup is, I mean, I can't even go on about how many bands. I just want the shirt. You know what I mean? I want to come home with the shirt and go, look at our name alongside this band. And then we're going to start March, April, May next year out in the States with a really killer package. And we're just going to keep going. We're booked up till about late 2012, 2013.
Wow. So, obviously you guys must enjoy the time on the road, so how do you pass the time?
Hanging out with friends. I mean, we're barbecuing, skateboarding around, and just doing whatever we would do at home, you know what I mean? I like about 2 hours to myself before I go on, you know, with friends and people. I'm not just outside roaming around and having a little bit of wine or whatever, but otherwise we're walking around, you know.
So what's the best way for fans to keep up to date with the band?
Go to the MySpace, go to the Facebook, go to the DevilDriver.com. We're all on Twitter now, so you can hear when we're in a Walmart at 3 in the morning trying to find Darth Vader shirts. So, you know, the social media thing is important. Social media is important, you know, I mean, you know, to keep in touch with people, it's important. Especially back here on the main stage, too, because, you know, as much as we do walk around, it's not like we're that accessible. So I'd rather be accessible to people. So Twitter's easy, you know. It's like, just found good orange juice, you know, so
immediate.
Yeah.
So is there any final message or comment you'd like to share with our site audience?
No, man, I mean, anybody who's supported me in the past, or us now in the past, and us in the future now, thank you very much. We appreciate it, you know. In an economy where half of my family's out of work, and most of America is, we're at least out here being able to do our thing and play shows and support ourselves and our families back home, and that's, like, you know, it means the world to me, you know, that we can do that. So we're going to give you 110%, come out to a show, and let us kick your fucking ass.
Great, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.